Today I'm going to be discussing my predictions and theory on Murder Drones episode 4. If you don't know, Murder Drones is a show and it's really popular, and recently a trailer for episode 4 dropped a few days ago, and it's stated that Murder Drones episode 4 will drop on April 7th, so go check the Murder Drones episode when it comes out. But I just want to say my theory and predictions because there's a lot of information in the trailer itself. First, we see the camera, and it's basically has this thing CH03. If you don't know, that's when a camera is usually damaged and has an error, or it's being hacked by something. And it also still seems to be recording since there's like a stop button on the left corner, but then it glitches out and stops recording, and then you see a bunch of glitched text. We want more, get snuck up upon, hungry, 00000, mother makes fuel from the bones, and then it starts playing the footage. And we see the footage of a blue worker drone getting chased by this mysterious creature in the bushes and trees before getting attacked and eaten by it. Now, there are a few things I believe this creature might be. It could be a worker drone that got corrupted by the Absolute Solver, like Uzi and Doll. And if you want to know where the Absolute Solver is, just this evil program that's trying to kill every worker drone on existence. And it could also just be a creature of its own. And it could also just be a regular murder drone. And I had a lot of difficulty figuring out what this was, but thank this beautiful person because they think and are probably right that this thing is none other than Uzi's long lost dead mother, Nori. Now, if you are not aware, Nori is supposedly dead and is also Uzi's mom, but Marie, the person who came up with this, made some pretty big points. First off, let's address the fact that Nori has this absolute solver thing. When the robot in episode 2 showed a bunch of hologram illusions, and no the other hologram has this eye thing, which means that Nori probably also has this absolute solver thing. And if you see episode 3 of Murder Drones, you know that things with the absolute solver in them can actually revive themselves. Doll even managed to pull out the bullet from her head and regenerate. It's also a lot likely possible that she is the one referred to as mother in the glitch text, since she is the only known mother in the Murder Jones series. But what makes me even more confident is the figure's disfigured appearance. And basically, the reason I think that is Uzi's dad said that Nori got attacked by some kind of acid and by the murder drones. And if you want to worry about that, basically the acid is really powerful and can melt through a lot of things. So what I think happened is that Nori got the absolute solver after she was extremely disfigured and stuff from the acid, and that's how she's still alive. But the absolute solver forces her to basically kill worker drones and eat oil, and also her laugh is much more familiar and likely at the end of the clip, because in the end of the clip someone laughs and it sounds a lot like what Uzi's mother would sound like. Now let's see what the plot of the episode might be. First off, the name itself and stuff like that. Cabin fever is basically a representation of being isolated in a very lonely place, and we also see that the thing corrupted the footage after, which is why it starts at 000 when it glitches, because the Uzi's mother is replaying the footage or something like that. So what will happen is that Uzi and the team will probably be stuck in this forest thing with a bunch of other worker drones isolated, and Nori's, aka Uzi's mom, will probably be starting to pick them off to feed and stuff. And what will probably happen is that there is a long emotional struggle between mother and daughter. But that's just about it. Thanks to Marie for providing me with the source, and I'll be live streaming tomorrow, so go check that out. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching.